My name is Nick Martin. I work for Bosley Real Estate and I've been a realtor here for 4 years. Investing with RRE Ventures Ventures has been great because it solves some of the issues that people have investing in real estate, which is managing the complexities of a development project, having to be hands-on with a lot of the day-to-day issues that arise. And RRE Ventures Ventures takes a lot of that out of the mix by handling all of those kind of issues that come about. If someone were to ask me why they should invest in RRE Ventures, I would say first and foremost, it's Brendan Riley himself. So he's incredibly honest, he's hardworking, and he really knows the development game inside and out. And then beyond that, I think the types of projects that RRE Ventures targets, I think they're fantastic projects with a lot of upside, a lot of safety within them. And I think the business model is really something that people can get behind. RRE Ventures has grown a lot since we first started working together about a year ago. I've seen the company grow in size, so several new employees. I've seen new office, new headquarters, and I've also seen the scope and the size of the projects increase and just the volume. So it's been incredible to watch. I've been working together with Brendan for over 10 years now, and we've worked together in a few different capacities. And I think my favorite attribute about Brendan is his attitude. He's really got a positive attitude and he's willing to take on any challenge, and at the end of the day, he always works hard and gets it done. Investing with RRE Ventures has been extremely successful. We've actually been able to take the profits from our first development site and parlay that into an additional project. And so that's been fantastic because we've been able just to roll things over, and there's no reason why we wouldn't be able to do that again in the future. The type of projects I've done with RRE Ventures generally are multi-residential buildings that, maybe have depressed rents, they're not in great shape, they haven't necessarily been taken care of, and we go in and we basically give them a complete facelift so that it looks like condo finishes. And so we're bringing a certain level of rental product to the market that we feel there's a need for, but there aren't necessarily a whole lot of units out there that are exactly like that. One of the great things about the relationship I have with Brendan and RRE Ventures is that I've found several of the development sites that RRE Ventures is engaged in, and we've partnered on some of those, and he's partnered with other investors on some of those. But the great thing is that we're very aligned in terms of what potential sites look like and the location of those sites. So I think there's a lot of upside in the type of product that we're going after. I think it's close to transit. I think there's gentrification that's happening in these areas. And I think overall the site selection is something that leads very well to increased returns and really getting the most out of every investment. I've invested with RRE Ventures on a few different projects. One is in the Danforth, and another is Queen West, and the other project would be in the Beaches. I think what makes a great partner is, number one, somebody you can trust. Number two, I think somebody who understands what their role is in the relationship and can execute on that role. And then number three is just a great person. And I think it's amazing to be able to work with somebody who cares about people, who cares about the project, and is able to tie those two things together. Last thing I would say about working with RRE is I'm always kept in the loop and I'm always aware of what's going on with all the projects.